Action.
Andrew, good to see you again.
See you too.
So we've talked a little bit about, in past sessions, some values, things that are important to you. What I want to start with today is imagine yourself 3 years from now.
Okay.
What are some goals that you would like to achieve by the end of those 3 months?
3 months and 3 years. You said
3 months.
Okay, 3 months. Okay, that changed my goals a little bit. So 3 months. Finish my semester with decent grades. Lost some weight. I don't think I have significant, I think it's unrealistic if I try to say, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in 3 months. It's not going to happen. But to lose a significant amount of weight, so for me, significant would be, for being my size, I can fluctuate really quickly between 5 to 10 pounds because of water weight, because of how big I am. So losing more than that, like losing like the 20 range would be probably very significant for me. There's some other goals. I would probably say have some sort of routine set into place of exercise. I try to go to the gym, but it doesn't always. I get sometimes the feeling that like I'm a hamster on a wheel, and I don't like that. I hate sometimes being on machines like that. Not going anywhere, so like even just going out hiking, volunteering to walk dogs or something like that to get myself out. Within 3 months, for sure, be on a healthier eating routine. I know I'm not supposed to cut out everything and absolutely cut out everything I love to eat, but at least making significant steps to make sure that I'm eating a little bit healthier.
So it sounds like you have 4 very specific, manageable goals, which is always important because 3 months is a very short period of time. So you want to make sure your goals are achievable for you. So you have the one where you want to finish your semester with good grades. You'd like to lose a significant amount of weight to you, but that's not unattainable. Have some sort of an exercise routine set up and maybe making healthier eating choices.
Yep.
So let's work on prioritizing those a little bit. Where would you put each of those? Like which one would be at the top of your list?
The ones I said, probably the losing weight one would be significant. Followed by eating healthier, then exercise routine, then finish the semester.
Okay. So losing weight is kind of the top priority out of all 4 of those. So let's focus in on that a little bit more.
Okay.
And let's kind of weigh some pros and cons. So if things were to stay the way they were, you don't make any changes, what are things you like about that?
Donuts.
Donuts are delicious.
I like eating donuts. Any baked good, actually. Truffles, eclairs, let's go something on. I feel like it's much more flexible. I have lots of friends that like to go out and want to go grab a beer, but beers are high in calories as well. So I like the freedom of being able to do that. When I have a friend that decides they want to order pizza at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I want to be with them, so I don't want to necessarily I don't want to eat alone, so I feel like I need to eat with them. And I'm okay with it because I love pizza as well. So it's just it feels easier.
It sounds like there's a large social component to maybe why you don't want to take steps towards a change.
There's a lot of social. I don't think it's the biggest part, but it's definitely, I would definitely say it's a factor. It's definitely a part of the pie.
Okay. So what are some reasons that you don't like about, like if nothing was to change, you were to stay the same, what are some things you don't like about that?
I don't like how I feel like I have less energy overall. I feel like I'm sluggish. I don't like how I feel about myself. I'm extremely self-critical of myself, and it's amplified a lot more. I have zero self-confidence and self-esteem, so it doesn't make me feel better about it. So
So you have some health there's health consequences that you're concerned about, as well as some personal, like self-confidence. So if you were to make a change with a healthier lifestyle, there are pros and cons to that as well.
Mhm.
What are some things that you don't think that you would like?
The energy it would take to do it would be hard, giving up the things I do like to do. Even though, like we mentioned, the social aspect, it's not a huge part, but it's still a significant part. It's still going to be something that's going to be affected. I also, it's a weird, I guess it goes kind of back to social. I like because I'm the way I am, people are more open to come to me because I'm dealing with a lot of issues myself, and they feel a lot more open to come to me. So, because I'm different, and so like that would not make me as different if I actually was the norm most weight.
So it sounds like there are quite a few things that may potentially be holding you back. And it's not, losing, we all know losing weight is very hard. You know, on the outside it looks like just eat healthier, just exercise. But there's more to it. You once again mentioned the social aspect. It sounds like you feel like you're needed right now, and you're worried that that might change in the long run. What are some things that you would like to change?
I feel better about myself. I'd be able to look myself in the mirror, not judge myself, so that'd be nice. More energy would definitely come into play.
So you feel like you would have higher self-confidence, more energy, so once again bringing in that personal health component. Those are things that you would like better about it. Alrighty. So next time we come in, now that we've talked about priorities and kind of what it means to you in all aspects of whether you change or not change right now, there's pros and cons. Next time we can talk about maybe doing some mapping, things you can do to take tiny little steps. How's that sound to you?
That's okay.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you for coming in.